Hi everyone, welcome and thank you for spending time with me. It is strange how one can shed tears of joy for an absolute stranger, but that is exactly what I did yesterday. I don't think there's any of you who don't know this by now, but I have to talk about it. Catherine's glorious, happy announcement that she finished her chemotherapy for now and that she is cancer free. And best of all, the announcement came with a most stunning video of William, Catherine, and the children. I would honestly have loved to be a fly on the wall in a squad member's home or even in the Montecito mansion. I cannot even imagine the scene. Absolutely 100% of everything, every lie, nuance, and vitriol was debunked in that video. What fools they made of themselves. All the stories about Catherine not healing, being worse than we were told, or faking the cancer because she actually had plastic surgery, and the list goes on and on and on. One vitriolic story on top of another. And poor William, he had so many affairs these last 9 months. I don't think there is a woman north of the equator he has not had by now. It is just ridiculous. This video was obviously taken over a day or two and the pieces spliced together. But it is the most intimate yet natural piece of footage I have seen in a long, long time. There's no posing, nobody's worried about the angle of the camera or showing a crooked smile, nothing. It's just a fun record of a normal, happy family on a day out in the countryside. Having said that, I have to comment on the interaction between William and Catherine. These two have basically grown up and matured together. 20 plus years is a long time in anyone's life, but I think Catherine's illness had brought a different dimension to their relationship. I can see it in William in particular. There is a deep level of renewed respect for his wife. There is an almost undefinable look and attitude of gratitude. When he looks at her and kisses her hand or kisses her on the cheek, it is almost as if he wants to reassure himself that she's still there. And when he realizes that she is, his gratitude shows in the kisses, the hugs, and the clamping of hands. William shows in every action how much he needs his wife. As for Catherine, she has always been in love with her husband and nothing has changed. If anything, she is enjoying him more after this scary time. I too am grateful that they put the video out in a time when everything is so negative. Such positivity is absolutely refreshing and brings hope to all of us who may be feeling the weight of the world lately. Now, okay, I wish I could stay on the good and the positive, but unfortunately, for as long as there's a Harry and Meghan in their own pseudo-royal court, well, at least in their minds, in the United States, there never will be any peace and positivity without drama and negativity. Now, again, I have no idea whether the release of Harry's polo trailer a couple of hours after the Waleses released their message and footage was indeed orchestrated and manipulated to happen, or whether it was pure coincidence. The thing is that I do not know what it takes to release such a 1-minute trailer. Was the trailer ready and done and lying around, or was Harry pushing for it after hearing about Catherine and William's video? Or Was it Netflix who decided to release it and ride on the coattails of the real royals? You know, I believe in Occam's razor. The simplest explanation is usually the correct one, and therefore I think Netflix is more likely the culprit. However, the fact that Megxie released photographs of herself at Oprah's book club over the weekend, and specifically the weekend we celebrated the life of the Queen, and then straight after the Waleses released their good news, Harry's polo trailer is put out, is indeed suspect, and certainly makes it look like Harry and Meghan are responsible. Now, if they indeed pushed for the releases, then it is, of course, highly disrespectful. And you know what? I can actually see Harry doing this to his brother. But would he do that to Catherine? I don't know. I don't think he cares much these days, but I honestly don't know. Now I'm hearing a lot of stories with regards to the Polo documentary and Meghan's cooking show. We all know, and it's an absolute fact, that Meghan's ARO launch was to coincide with the screening of her cooking, friendship and entertainment show, and it was said that it would happen in September. Well, we are currently in September, and a week or two ago we heard that Meghan's cooking show had been postponed to 2025. And shortly afterwards, we also found out why. Obviously, with the stories about Netflix going to be somehow involved with Meghan's lifestyle brand, it stands to reason that the brand, the name and the logo, would have been prominently displayed throughout the show. And then, voila, the name could not be trademarked because you can't trademark a demographic area, and the logo or insignia was turned down as it does not clearly represent the business. So now they are stuck. What are they going to do? I heard that Meghan will rename the business, which means a new trademark application, a new logo, a whole new application. How long is that going to take? And once that is done, what are they going to do? Reform the show or blur out all the references to American Riviera Orchard? I also find it rather strange that they launched the trailer of the Polo series now, because I heard from a reliable source that last she heard there was still footage outstanding, and final editing could not take place until all footage was in. So how they are planning on releasing that in November or December, I don't know. Maybe my informant is indeed wrong. Maybe Netflix is now pushing the Polo documentary to cover for the disaster of Meghan's show. Maybe they are trying to distract the public. Something else I heard, but which was not verified, so I'm going to repeat it as gossip and not as the truth. I heard that the Netflix Polo documentary has caused some argument or strife between Harry and Meghan, Nacho and Delphina. I was told that there were rumors that at one point Nacho wanted all footage, which included him pulled. But like I said, my informant herself said that she heard it as a rumor, some celebrity gossip which came up when they were jokingly talking about bromances, close relationships between men. So we'll see where this all leads to, finding the truth about anything Harry and Meghan related these last few weeks is near impossible. And I'm not talking about crazy conspiracy theories. No, I'm talking about previously reliable sources who now seem as confused as we all are. Like one of those people said, there seems to be a shift in the dynamic around Meghan and Harry, and in her opinion, a split is imminent. Maybe not a divorce or anything drastic, but in her opinion, Harry will have no choice but to split his endeavours, business and appearances from Meghan's, because my informant says she thinks Meghan is moving closer and closer to breaking point and losing her shit completely. But she said that is her opinion, so I shouldn't quote her on it. Well, at least I did not quote her by name. And the reason why I am quoting her at all on this is because I think she may be right. Okay, folks, time for me to go. My health is looking up. I'm just very tired and low energy, but we'll work on that once I start cutting on other medications. I did buy a supplement with an array of vitamins and zinc, so hopefully in time that will start kicking in. Okay, guys, if all goes according to plan, I will be back tomorrow. So until then, please take care of yourselves. Bye.